To watch all of my exclusive content not featured here on my channel, log on to my website at imjustheretomakeyoutthink.com/films.
You are now listening to ethnographic researcher Dane Calloway.
So I want y'all to check out somebody named Dane Calloway.
Dane Calloway?
Look into Dane Calloway.
I'ma tell the truth and nothing but it, even if it's out of my constructed budget.
On I'm Just Here to Make You Think Radio.
Oh, see you everyone. I wanted to share something with you all today concerning the Hollywood production film that took place in Washington, D.C. last week at the U.S. Capitol. Now, many of you may be aware of what took place due to the thousands of images and video footage utilized by way of news media outlets. But in order for media companies to gain access to these visuals and then present it to the public, someone or somebodies must be conveniently available on the scene in order to witness any crimes committed, right? Now, some of you feasted on the idea that the media was already present for this event due to prior obligations covering the count of the electoral college votes that occurred that same day. But just that alone raises many questions about how this alleged unexpected event could even become a factor of reality when DC government buildings like the US Capitol employs not only armed security guards, but they even have their own fully operational police department. And you cannot tell me that their job is not to survey that area 24/7. That would be unrealistic, and you not thinking logically here. And blaming it all on Trump honestly looks silly, because why would he take the blame for a department that has their own authorities that they must answer to? Why not put the blame where it should be? If an employee is not doing their job correctly, then they're reprimanded by the employer. And Trump's signature is not located at the bottom of these employees' checks. So what does that tell you? Lights, camera, distractions. It's just that simple. So someone sent me a video on Twitter at I Make You Think, where we could see the group of actors having what appears to be a meeting inside of this government building. Now, if you ask me, the duration of this video alone was too much time to give one person before an entirely separate police department, mind you, will arrive on the scene in full force, locked and loaded. But that's not even the point here. I saw something else that was very interesting while watching this video. Now, the video is longer than this, but let me bring it back till about right here. I remember seeing this guy before. And you tell me, is it a coincidence or a conspiracy in the comments below? So in this video, the guy is barking orders as if he knows all of the answers, as if he is heavily informed, as if he's either in charge or has somebody nearest to his ears.
That door, there's a door to the right. That's a cop. Going downstairs, back, flipping around, door to the left. That's what we're gonna do. I think the door's already open. We just need a plan. We need enough people. We need to push forward.
Okay.
Door right here. Not going that door. Downstairs.
Okay.
So I let the video play out, then immediately began to think about why he looks familiar to me. Like, I know I saw this guy somewhere else just recently, but where? Then I ran into it later in the day trying to get another video off one of my hard drives. It was in my George Floyd folder because I used this video back then as evidence of how these organizations sent infiltrating agents in the crowds of protesters in order to escalate already existing aggravation.
We're building barricades. Go get everything you can find. Go get everything you can find. These are the boards right here. This is the team. There's more stuff that we can put out here. Hey, there's 3 picnic tables up here. There's a couple picnic tables up here. Let's go. Come on, y'all.
And it's the same guy, barking orders as if he's heavily informed or in charge, or somebody could be nearest to his ears. And just in case you like, nah, Dane, you reaching, then here's the side by side. That's twice in a row now. So who is this guy? And why is he not on the list to be arrested? And why was there no arrest made at the scene of the crime? As if these people got away somehow? And why do we hear the stories of their arrest instead of seeing actual footage of their arrests in progress? Any other time, a high-profile arrest is made public, and even the reporters will be there to shout out questions at the suspect, right? So what's the difference now? This was too easily executed for it not to have the so-called authorities involved. It's just that simple. Now it's about how long are you willing to play their games of deception and continue to wait around for somebody else to save you. Mind you, time is based upon one's perception. So how long are you willing to wait? I'm just here to make you think.